quickly evacuated from the area, and 4 wood and tin structures were told completely demolished by the fire. You'll take a look at the scene here behind me. When will this all be fixed? DPW telling me earlier today it could be an all-day job. I want to give you a look at the scene here behind me. Here to speak with us a little bit more about it is Salvation Army's Hector Acosta. Half a day, Hector. But here, take a look right behind me. You see all the kids, all of the families enjoying their... And the students are ready. They know the rules, guys. When we have an earthquake, the rule is duck, duck, goose. No! Duck, drop, goose. No! Ah, what is it? Drop, cover, and hold. Possibility of it becoming a storm by the time it reaches us. What is that possibility? Is it a small window? How do you plan to celebrate your win tonight?
I think we're gonna go see our families.
This is just one of the many spectacles that drew the crowds here in the City of Light, along with our athletes. A busy week for local authorities. A Central Village on edge after a shootout. A Tulumang store owner left in shock after discovering her business was broken into. 13th Festival of Pacific Arts Culture is the world's largest celebration of Indigenous Pacific Islanders. Family viewing held today. His biological father and family coming together to remember the 3-year-old happy boy. Some of that artwork there, I saw a little painting with Freddy Krueger, I think. It's not Halloween yet. That's an early morning nightmare for those living in a rather quiet part of Talofofo.
Residents waking up to an active crime scene in their neighborhood over the weekend.
Investigators focused on the body of a local man left in the street. A startling early morning for dozens living on Chalanmata Street in Talofofo.
And then I noticed the police officer over here, and then I looked out, and then I noticed the yellow tape. Yeah, and then that's when I felt something was up, yeah.
Michael Ungchuk says he woke up Saturday morning to find Guam police officers steps away from his front door. Investigators asking him if he heard gunfire just before 4 a.m.
Well, just from the questioning itself, you already know that there's probably a homicide that happened. But
photos of the scene quickly circulated online. A body captured underneath a white sheet in the middle of the road. Another resident did hear what sounded like a gun going off.
What woke me up was a sound like an impact of a car. My son and my daughter-in-law heard like a bang, like a gunshot.
But the man's death remains a mystery. Police remain tight-lipped on the investigation. For now, neighbors here were in shock and fearful over what happened so close to their homes. But the bigger takeaway from the hearing was when the acting warden admitted drugs known to be deadly is somehow being smuggled inside. A dangerous drug among the many illegal items making its way into the Department of Corrections prison. Acting Warden Major Mary Helen Lazama admitting that reality to senators during their agency's budget hearing Tuesday. She also took the opportunity to warn the public on the outside.
My advice to the public, be careful out there. We do have fentanyl here in Guam, and it did come into our facility. Okay, unfortunately, that drug, they lace that, the other drugs such as meth, they lace it with fentanyl.
The concern comes about 3 months after local and federal authorities made a major meth bust. At least 2 prisoners are facing additional charges in the District Court of Guam. The popular monument took center stage for the Paris 2024 Olympics. Tonight, we bring you along for our journey with Team Guam and others on the global stage.
Lots of love, and whatever happens tomorrow, I'm just so happy to be here. Thank you.
Safety concerns surface over the quality of the river. But the following morning,
from the water to their bikes. Each athlete, one after another, after another, after another. And then there's Manami. There she goes.
This is Manami.
Manami taking this nasty spill on a wet Paris road. We wait a few moments to find out if she's still in the race and if she's okay. Manami, okay, thank you for speaking with us. Congratulations, you still competed in the Olympics. What's going through your mind?
I'm proud of myself for getting here and starting. Unfortunately, it wasn't the race I wanted. And I know that I want to go to the next one, and I know what stuff to work on now that I finished the event.